All right, good morning. It's a Sunday morning. Hope your Thanksgiving was amazing. I really do. Hope you got a chance to spend it with some family and refresh and get your head back in the game because now you gotta finish the rest of this year out. The biggest time of the year when more and more people in these stores and you got more opportunities, more chances to take shots. You remember the law of averages. You're the person who really wins the person who talks to the most people. I'm telling you that it never gets any different than that. That's who wins. The person who talks to the most people is the person that usually wins. If a person is talking to more people, they got more shots. They're going to get more balls to go in. Period. I don't care what anybody says, and I could, if I'm wrong, let me be wrong. It's okay. But if I take 1,000 shots and you take 100, I'm probably going to beat you most of the time. And I think sometimes in this business we forget that. Let me just say this again. If I take 1,000 shots and you take 100, most of the time I'm going to beat you. Yeah. Now, there may be some times that you may win, but most of the time I'm going to beat you. Sometimes what happens to us is we get into these stores and because we've been there most of the day and, we're still sitting at a zero, we lose our attitude. We get off, and by the time that yes shows up, we're not in place to get a yes. We're probably on the phone somewhere talking to our friend, telling how much we can't stand what we do. And that's gonna cause you to lose it. You got to go back to day one. You remember when you first came to this opportunity and someone said to you, "Man, look how great this could be for you." Your hope and your vision, it made you go, "Oh my God, I can do this," and you did it even when other people were probably telling you, "Man, that's crazy. Why are you gonna do that, man?" Because most of us fear sales and marketing. We do. Yet everybody does sales and marketing in their life, one way or the other. I mean, especially in the social media world. Think about it like this. You see somebody's posting, all you see is good things. They're selling you because there's nobody in life who's having good days every day. Like you look at some of these people's posts on social media, Instagram, and all of that. Let me tell you something. You would think that they wake up with makeup on and wake up in a suit, smiling all day every day. That's just not true. There are challenges. Everybody has them, and the greater success you have, the greater the challenges. Right? Failure introduces you to success. So if a person looks super successful, failure was a part of their life, and don't let them fool you. All right, just sometimes you need to ask some of these successful people. Tell me the true story. Don't tell me the story that you've been trained to tell me to keep me inspired. Because sometimes what happens is we just compare ourselves to them, and they left out a lot of the story. So when you're in these stores, just remember, talk to more people. And remember, it's always day one. Treat it like the first day you came. Get excited. Be excited about new opportunities. Be open minded about innovation. You know, people who are always looking for something new, they all often win, right? It's not about getting comfortable in what you know. Like you got to trust the systems, but you still have to be innovative when you're in these when you're in these stores trying to sell these people. Remember, customer first. Get them excited. Listen to them. Learn from them. Create around what they told you. You'll be surprised. Most customers will give you the pitch that will get you into success in this field. All right. If you listen to the customers, they'll tell you what you need to say to everybody else. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Listen to them. Sometimes we get so committed to overturning and all of that we're not really listening. But a customer can give you the solution to what can take you from one or two sales a day to four or five a day. And that's real. And I hope that makes sense and I hope it's helping you. All right. Day one, y'all. Keep it in your spirit. Remember, don't lose your attitude. Don't lose your attitude. No matter how long it goes. And listen, there are a lot of people out there that are going to be really mean. They're mean on purpose. They can't help it. They're not happy. And just because they run into you and you let them get to you and you hold on to that person, let that person go. Start smiling because you're going to meet an awesome person. You're going to be like, wow, you're awesome. I'm so glad I met you today. I would have never met you if I wasn't in sales and marketing because this is the only field you go up to people every day and get told no and you're okay with it. You got to be okay with getting told no. No is going to keep coming into your life. All right. But everybody ain't going to say no. All right. If you're talking to enough people, you're going to run into some yeses. That's the truth. All right. I hope this encouraged you. Remember, it's always day one. Be innovative. Okay. Be innovative and always think long term. Remember, all these no's you're taking today, you won't always have to take them. You won't always have to take them. There's going to be a day where you're not going to have to go to the store, but people are going to be working for you, and they're going to be calling you and asking you for help. That's real, yo. You're taking these no's so you can teach. You can tell somebody, I did it, I made it. Because they're going to be negative. They're going to always make up excuses as to why they can't get it done. But you got it done. You took all the no's so you could tell them how to do it. That's real. That's real. You ought to get excited about that. That alone is worth everything. Man, I'm telling you. There's a story about a homeless man who would stand on the road and he would take money, and someone stopped one day and asked him, like, man, what makes you do this every day? And the homeless man said, law of averages. And the guy said, what do you mean? You use that too? He said, yeah. And he said, I've only been here for 3 hours. I've got $432. Right? Everybody that passes me and ignores me, there are plenty of people that say, oh, my God, I need to help him. Those laws of averages work out. That's what makes him keep standing there. Think about that for a minute. All right? Success is in you. Dig deep. Dig deep. All right? It's okay to think outside the box sometimes. All right? Trust your systems, but be innovative. Don't just sit in there and just die. Wake up. Figure it out. Walk around. Do something. Help someone. You know, a lot of people struggle on the day before Thanksgiving because when people are in the stores, they're not really thinking about nothing but getting what they got and getting out of there. And the rush, that sense of urgency is high. But listen, you can't try to just stop people and turn and burn them all day. It's not going to work because they're not thinking about you. Go in the store and help them find that stuff they're looking for quick. Find out what everybody's looking for in the store. Go back there and help them get it. If they come in there to get bottles of water, go back to the bottle of water and be like, hey, I knew you were coming in here. Let me give you this. I'm telling you, those are the things that make a difference. That's what gets you there. You've got to think outside the box. Don't complain. Figure it out. Figure it out. Man, I have challenges every day, but I'm in there working and grinding. I will not quit. Consistency is everything. Good habits and work ethic and smiling all day and figuring it out and thinking outside the box and asking questions. That's it. I'm out. Y'all take it easy and have a wonderful day.